Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the NHT, National Housing Trust. Now, the main purpose of the NHT is to build low-income housing and to give people a chance to buy these homes once you contribute to the trust. Now, it came out recently that they need 100,000 units. That's how much the NHT needs, 100,000 units. And look at all the progress that's happening around Jamaica. You have highways being built everywhere you look. So I'm wondering, why doesn't the NHT work with like NROC or the government? And when they're building these highways, they designate even a set amount of land, like a certain amount of acres that will be for NHT to build houses on. I mean, guys, what do you think? Let's take, for example, let's look at Highway 2000, the section that's being built now. A lot of developments are going up in Bernard Lodge. A lot. So many units are going up that I think it's NROC or Trans Jamaica Highway is planning to put an exit of Highway 2000 for Bernard Lodge, that area of St. Catherine. Now, that's very good. But when you're building another highway now, let's take the Mandeville to Hodges Lega Highway 2000. Why not put in an exit, designate some land for NHT? They don't have to build them today or tomorrow, but just designate that 1,000 acres for NHT and put an exit from the highway to that property so that when the NHT is ready, they can build the houses, because they need 100,000 units. And the NHT has money in it. It has billions of dollars. It's a well-run institution. When you deal with the NHT, you would think you're dealing with a bank. They are very professional. They're fully computerized, up to date, a well-run institution. But they need houses, 100,000 houses. So, guys, what do you think? When they're building all these highways, should the government, one, align the highway in a way so that the NHT, it goes through property that the government owns that can be sold to the NHT, and just from day one, put an exit to the land so that when the time comes for the NHT to build it, they can develop it. Guys, let me know what you think. You can leave your comments in the section below. Now, look at St. Thomas. I'm not saying all the land, because you're going to have private developments going up along that stretch of the highway as well, which is great. But I think a certain section should be blocked off for the NHT. And the NHT can buy the land from the government. They don't need to give them, because as we said earlier, the NHT has money in it. The way the NHT works is they take out statutory deductions from your salary. So if you get paid a salary in Jamaica, you pay taxes. One of them that come out is the NHT. And once you contribute to the NHT, you're able to gain the benefit from the NHT, which is buy an NHT home or get a loan at a reduced interest rate to buy a home on the open market. So what the NHT is saying is they need 100,000 units to supply the demand that is there. That means they have 100,000 contributors to the fund waiting on units. And because NHT is low income housing, a lot of private developers don't want to build those units because they can build other units and sell them at a much higher rate. I mean, development projects in Jamaica now are billion-dollar projects. And no problem with that, because they need those homes as well. So everybody in Jamaica can benefit. But I think and even if when they're okay, Mandeville to Hodges in St. Elizabeth, a lot of government land out there. When they're doing the alignment, and this would more be NROC, they are in charge of it. Align the highway so that it goes through government land. Align the highway so that it goes through government land. Or you can get 100,000 acres, whatever amount is deemed necessary. Work with the NHT. And you have 1,000 acres in Mandeville or Manchester and 1,000 acres in St. Elizabeth, and make sure the highway goes through there or close to it so that you can sell that land to the NHT and nobody else. It's designated for the NHT so that they can build when they're ready. All right, guys, that's just suggestion. Let me know what you think. You can leave your comments in the section below. Recently, the government came out and said that the NHT needs 100,000 homes. And with all the progress that's going on in Jamaica, why not work with NROC and try and secure land for those homes? Because NHT has the money to build the homes. Maybe not 100,000 in 1 year, but they can definitely build them over time. All right, guys. Thanks for taking a tour with us today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Now, a few subscribers have asked us to identify where we are. This is Highway 2000. The video started with us exiting the North-South Highway, Highway 2000 North-South leg, and going into Draxall, where we went to the Booth gas station. All right, guys. Thanks for taking a tour with us today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and leave your comments in the section below. All right, guys. Have a good day.